What's up, my people? It's your girl Adela. First of all, I want you guys to meet a woman who overcame adversity and became a self-proclaimed Nigeria's Minister of Happiness. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Please move closer. Meet the beautiful 26-year-old Mary Oluchi Michael, who suffered from a rare disease called arteriovenous malformation, that is AVM, which is a tangle of blood vessels. Even though AVM is rare, a lot of times it occurs in the brain or spine. But for Mary, it was in her finger and it was very painful.
The pain, that's something where I no one remember. Normally they give me diclofenac, say make I take one in the morning, one in the night. I go take 2 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, 2 in the night. I go still wake up 4 a.m. eat something.
Now, after a couple of surgeries that had disfigured her hand, some friends stopped being her friend.
My friends come, they find out, say I get one hand. Some people where they follow me talk, then I never get one hand fully, or just half. Some of them no come, they talk to me well.
Can you imagine? I mean, it was hard enough what she was going through, plus eventually doctors told her that they had to amputate her hand, otherwise it would spread, and so they did.
Now for military hospital Yaba, we come finally cut off the hand.
Wow. I mean, her life changed after that. She had to relearn everything that she knew. You know, how to write, how to hold things, how to cook. Literally how to do everything with one hand. Now, the wonderful thing though is her boyfriend of the time stood by her the entire time, and her family stood by her throughout this time. So much so that within a week of the amputation, Mary was back to doing what she loved the most, dancing.
A week after I came back from the hospital, now I still even start to dance. Dealing with the whole one hand thing, me I no even care. People they look, because people will know me before go say, they don't call this girl hand.
Oh. You see why she calls herself the Minister of Happiness? She said in an interview that happiness is not something that you propose for the future. She said it is something that you design for the present, which means that you don't wait for something to click or something to work out before you can be happy. You know, I'll be happy when this happens or when that happens. No, she's saying that happiness is something that you design for the present. It doesn't matter what your present situation is. You can always find a reason to be grateful and be happy. Amen, somebody. So today, Mary is happily married to her longtime boyfriend, that is Omole Osaboye, and thank you so much, my God. We appreciate you. You will find both of them dancing on Instagram or doing skits or just making people laugh, creating content that will make people laugh on Instagram. How cool is that? How awesome. They're so cute together. And you should also see her dad and her brothers dancing with her. That's what's up, you know. Thank you so much, Daddy. We so much appreciate you, how flexible you are, you know. I see now that it runs in the family. And also in May of this year, Mary won 1 million naira from Kachi Beauty Products, which she hopes to invest. We're so happy for her. We're so happy that she's not having a pity party because of her situation. Girlfriend is making people happy, making people laugh, and making money while doing it. We all go through tough times, as you guys know. The important thing is to just do that. Go through it. Like, don't settle, don't give up in the middle of it, or don't give in, don't believe that this is how things will always be. Don't settle. Even in your darkest hour, even when things are tough, there's someone somewhere whose situation is worse than yours, and that alone is enough reason to be grateful for something. You guys already know that I don't know much, but I found out that if you're feeling down, if you're depressed, if you're down, one of the quickest ways of feeling better is to do something for someone else, something that is unexpected. You know, they will be so happy, you feel better, you will be happy. You guys can find Mary on Instagram, our self-proclaimed Minister of Happiness. We love you, girl. You guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So I saw this video online and I've just been flabbergasted and confused.
Yeah, you are carrying Ekiti State. Huh? You are carrying Ekiti, which be inside Lagos State vehicle. This is what you are supposed to carry.
Wait, what does that even mean?
The fact you are living in Lagos State, you're working in Lagos State, your vehicle is Lagos State, this is what you're supposed to carry, not Ekiti State.
Okay. So if I go and buy my own waste basket in the market?
You shouldn't, because your vehicle number is registered in Lagos State. You are giving vehicle number in Lagos State.
Baba. So if you're a Lagosian, you can only use Lagos trash can.
How much is authorized basket? I should go and meet him. You are the one stopping us. Please come. I can't go there. Come out.
This guy is his own office. You are to meet him.
You are a very stupid man.
Oh, guy, you are mad.
You've got to be kidding me. Who are these people? Are they even legal? They wrote Lagos State Vehicle Enforcement something on their bus, which they now say is their office.
How much is basket?
You're a very stupid man.
Huh?
3.5, sir. With the 3.5.
Eh?
With the clearance, 3.5.
With the clearance? Yes, 3.5.
Which clearance? What's the clearance?
Father, we have suffered. You see, 3,500 now. That is about $10. Won't be so, Papa.
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
No problem, bring it.
This is the country we live in.
Mr. Governor, sir, in case you're watching, you not too well. Are you aware of what these people are doing, or did they send themselves? Because me, I didn't know that what is written on your trash can matters. Just because you live in Lagos. If somebody should buy bread from Ibadan, would you be allowed to eat the bread in Lagos, or do you need to now put a Lagos sticker on your bread before you can eat it in Lagos? Because I'm confused. Basket clearance.
And just as we suspected, apparently these guys were fraudsters. The State Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources confirmed this. Okay, that's scary that some people can just wake up and decide to do something like this. Only God knows how many people they've scammed.
This is just too ridiculous. It's not enough that the government is making life hard for people. Why are we the people doing ourselves? Why are we making life hard for ourselves? Because when I looked at the peripheral level of the two trash cans, one of them looked more solid, as in you can throw pure water bag in that and the water will not leak. The other one, as you are putting anything like that has liquid in it, it will be leaking. But that is the one with the sticker, the one with the 3,500 naira. It looks to me like somebody has been scammed. You know what I mean? It's a brother. So please, if anybody knows about this, is this something that we need to prepare for now? Do we need to start carrying 3,500 everywhere in case we meet these people? I don't know them. Trash can. I just don't know their name. If you guys know their name, because their uniform is a little new to me. Meanwhile, my father in the law, that is the Honorable Minister of Information and Culture, that is Alhaji Lai Mohammed. You're watching Alhaji. The man wants us to know that Buhari has actually prevented Nigeria from becoming a failed state. He said that if not for Buhari, that things would be worse than they are right now in Nigeria. Ogalai, must you? I'm praying for you, sir. Because you're watching, Daddy. I'm glad for you. Okay, this one is too big for me because I cannot even say anything. My dear, what are Nigerians saying about this? And the Richie, the person said Nigeria is a failed state, and whoever feels otherwise is sick upstairs. Yeah. But you have no fear of God. Are you implying that my father, that is Ogalai, are you implying that the man may be sick upstairs? You see, this is why I say Nigerians, they are too bold. This is why I don't read comments, you know. This person said old age is troubling him. Next one, come back. This person said it's just a lie, as your name implies. Some people are not familiar with the social media bill that Ogalai has been preaching about. I pity you. Now, this person said, Amadio, kill you there. That's it, no more comment.
Please, I appeal to you. Reject Godwin Obaseki in this coming election.
What? Father Lord Almighty. What is that? Alaji, yes, I know he's the national leader of APC. Sorry, Alaji. Why will you be telling Edo people to reject somebody and vote for somebody? Edo people have said that they are tired of APC. They don't want any godfather. What part of that are you not understanding? In fact, many people are not voting for Obaseki because he would do well. They're just voting for him because they don't want the person that was handpicked by Oshiomhole, that is the man of God, Pastor Ize Iyam, although the man was not very spiritual in the debate. Did you guys watch that debate? He kept attacking Obaseki. There is God.
I have suffered with many others to bring about this democratic regime that today we are enjoying in the country.
Did he say, I don't know. Is he talking about another country? Which country is enjoying democracy?
I have suffered with many others.
You say Kene?
I have suffered with many others.
Sorry, Alaji, you suffered? Benny, You have really suffered, you know. For anybody watching, sufferment has levels. It's not suffering, it is sufferment. If you have not suffered to the point where bullion vans are bringing money into your house, your sufferment is here. You see, these are the people that have really suffered. Their own is here. Don't worry, my father will pray for you about your suffering. But to end this on a very good note, Nigerians, you need to cool it, because the president has inaugurated a committee that will lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty within the next 10 years. You see, they are known as the National Steering Committee because they will steer 100 million Nigerians, you know, out of poverty as they work towards Nigeria's 2050 agenda. I cannot wait. You see, you cannot make this up. Thank you, Mr. President. Just what we need. This committee will be getting paid, by the way, to steer people out of poverty. You guys now don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. So moving on to Rwanda. Rwanda. Yeah. So you guys remember that movie, right? It was very powerful, Hotel Rwanda. Now, the man who saved 1,268 Hutu and Tutsi refugees in his hotel during the genocide, according to the movie, that is Paul Rusesabagina, who was played by Don Cheadle, has been arrested by Kagame. Wow. Now, while the killing was going on, this man saved people on both sides. His story became the focal point of the movie that tells us what happened during the genocide in Rwanda. He's been in exile for more than 20 years, living in Belgium, where he is a citizen, and the US, where he is a resident, a green card holder. He's been in exile mainly because he's been a huge critic of Paul Kagame's government, calling it a dictatorship and urging Western countries to press Kagame to respect human rights. So this man, Paul, is Hutu. Actually, his dad is Hutu, his mom is Tutsi, and his wife is Tutsi. So the genocide was against the Tutsi, which is Kagame's ethnic group. The Tutsis were the ones that were killed primarily, but some Hutus were also killed. And this man, Paul, has said that several times, that both sides were killed, something that Kagame does not like anybody talking about. That's one of the reasons that Kagame jailed presidential candidate Victoria Ingabire. She said that both sides were killed. And the same reason why the gospel musician that I featured a while back was arrested after he sang that both sides were killed in his song. And then they said that he killed himself in prison. We all know that he did not. So a number of people have accused Kagame of hunting down only Hutus and not the Tutsi killers. Also invading the Democratic Republic of Congo in the name of going after Hutus, destabilizing the Democratic Republic of Congo. So when the movie came out, Kagame said that it was false and inaccurate. He accused Paul of trying to make money from victims' misery and rewriting Rwanda's history for his own gain. So Paul was in Dubai on a trip when he was allegedly kidnapped and taken to Rwanda. Yes, Kagame has close relationship with Dubai, but to kidnap somebody from another country, what? As in, so Kagame has denied kidnapping this man. He said that the man led himself to Rwanda. I don't know what that means. As in, now the man is facing 12 charges, including terrorism and murder. I mean, this is somebody that saved lives. We don't know who they are saying that he killed. So he's also accused the man of planning to attack Rwanda in an act of terrorism. Since his arrest, all kinds of people are now coming out to say that they were in the hotel during the genocide and that this man did not rescue them. Meanwhile, some people are saying that these people were put up to lie about what happened in the hotel. Let me know what you guys think about Rwanda, especially silencing everyone that opposes Kagame and how they all end up in prison. You know, I really would love to hear, especially from Rwandans, about this. But I'm also aware that just like the Nigerian government does, Kagame also has an army of people that defend him online whenever anyone talks about what's happening in Rwanda. So it's hard for me sometimes to know if I'm seeing comments from regular Rwandans or Rwandans that were paid to defend the government. Also, if you're yet to watch that movie, please do. Just so you know, you will cry if you watch that movie if you haven't seen it before. But watching something like that can also help us to appreciate human lives more and to prevent another genocide. You guys not know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Moving on to Ethiopia. First of all, Happy New Year to my Ethiopian people. September 11th is the Ethiopian New Year. Ethiopia is one of the few countries that have their own calendar, like Nepal, Japan, Israel. So shout out to my Ethiopian people. Happy New Year to you guys. Also, Ethiopia has rolled out new 10, 50, and 100 banknotes. They call their currency birr. And they also introduced new 200 birr notes. I was like, why would they get rid of their entire banknotes and print new ones? I was really really surprised. Apparently, a lot of people have been hoarding cash, using them to fund illegal activities in Ethiopia. According to Ethiopia's Bankers Association, more than 113 billion Ethiopian baht is floating outside of the formal banking system, which is causing huge inflation. Right now, Ethiopia is facing 20% inflation. Now, these people are allegedly using this money to fund contraband trading, buying of guns and drugs. They're also laundering this money. Now, the Prime Minister on Twitter said that having a completely new currency note would stop the financing of illegal activities, cash hoarding, and corruption. And he's giving everybody 3 months to exchange the old note with the new notes, which means that individuals and businesses with large amounts of the old currencies who do not currently have bank accounts, they now have to open accounts. They must open bank accounts if they want to have the new notes. And once they open bank accounts, you know, the government will be able to monitor their activities. And don't forget that banks also have limits on cash withdrawals. So somehow the government will be able to control what's happening. I posted this on Facebook asking my Ethiopian people what they feel about it, and a lot of Ethiopians were really happy about it. The only issue now is that the money that they spent to print this money was $102 million. Wouldn't it be nice for Africans to be able to print our own money so that that kind of money could go back into the economy? The other thing is, what do you guys think about the whole of Africa having one currency? I mean, America does, you know, European countries do. Wouldn't it make trading much easier within African countries? And wouldn't it make it easier for people to travel within Africa? You know, if I can spend my money in Ghana, in Kenya. And wouldn't it prevent France from controlling the currency and the economy of the Francophone countries in Africa? Or will it be a bad thing? I really would like to know what you guys think about Africa having one currency. I'm really looking forward to reading your views about that. Once again, Happy New Year to Ethiopians. You guys might don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real. Okay, so guys, how can I kneel down for you? As in, seriously, thank you for coming through for your girl. My TED Talk got to 1 million views. Oh shit! Thank you, everybody. Quite always very grateful. What is your problem? You don't mean it? Seriously? Okay. I don't even know how to say this. Did you guys hear what he just said? I mean, why don't you come and tell them yourself? Never mind. So anyway, he wants me to beg you for one more favor. So TED Talk has put our speech on YouTube. We passed 1 million on their website, but the one that they put on YouTube is not even up to 100,000 views. So Kaido wants me to beg you to watch that one as well, even though you've already seen it, but we need the views on YouTube as well. All this is just to help our market. You know, more importantly, it's about making sure that Kolidowo is happy. It is all about Kolidowo and his happiness. So thank you guys in advance for clicking. I put the link in the description below. So please, as much as you're done watching this, just watch our TED Talk on YouTube. We are begging you. So, quick reminder for my viewers in the UK. Did I not tell you that you cannot have African food groceries delivered to your doorsteps, as in Emerson Potter? Nigerian food, Ghanaian food, all West African food, Malaysian food, and Filipino food. Fata. All you need to do is visit ethnicmix.com, XX, you know, and they deliver to your doorsteps in the United Kingdom, in Ireland, Poland, Germany, France, Spain, Finland, Italy, and all other mainland European countries. As in, these people, they are going everywhere. They are going from country to country delivering African food. As in, you guys should patronize them. They also have recipes on their website, and if you use my name Adola as promo code during checkout, you get 5% discount. By name, whatever you buy, they will give you 5% discount. Now, speaking of 5% discount, please move closer, my people. Help Me Waka, the only company that I know that would help you do anything and everything in Nigeria, is now taking orders to secure transcripts if you are processing admission abroad or you are processing immigration. By the way, I recommended them for someone that I know personally, and I still don't understand how these people were able to secure a transcript that this person has been trying to get for more than a year without any luck, and somehow they got it out just like that. As in, now they're also taking orders for school certificates, degree and transcript confirmation with WES and other evaluation companies. You guys know that when you submit your transcripts to WES will contact the school just to confirm that the transcript is is legitimate. The only problem is a lot of schools will now sit on top of that. Sometimes they don't get back to West. They don't confirm the authenticity of your transcript for months. You better contact helpmewaka.com. They will help you waka to the school and help you to settle your matter. They are also taking orders for grocery delivery. I mean, I've shown you guys so many pictures of the groceries that they will deliver to the doorsteps of your loved ones. In fact, if you want them to deliver groceries every single month, they are doing it. They are delivering grocery all over Nigeria. Your family members in Nigeria don't even know that you were the one that ordered the groceries for them. Then they can deliver for you anonymously. They will just get food in front of their house someday and be like, who brought yam? Who brought pepper? Who brought egg? You know. They're also doing land and property inspection. So if you're buying land or properties in Nigeria, they will inspect it for you, as well as cleaning services and so much more. In fact, you can now earn points by using their services, and you get points by referring people to them. On top of all of that, when you use my name Adola as promo code, they give you 5% discount. As in, you better visit helpmewaka.com. Alright, y'all, it's been real, and I'm keeping it right up in here. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please make sure that you do that. We're getting close to 450,000. I beg, help our market, you know. And don't forget to watch our TED Talk. The link is in the description below. Until next time, I'ma see you later. Peace out.